We love easy on the James B Show, okay? So first we're going to start with a layer of Cinnamon Toast Crunch. Now this is good with literally any cereal you want, but it needs to have a little bit higher sugar content, okay? Now the number next, I've got 2 cans of peaches. Now in the original recipe, they used pie filling. Do y'all know it's $8 a can? I am not using $8 can pie filling, so what I'm going to do instead is just use sliced peaches. That sugary syrup is going to be perfect for making sure that everything on the bottom gets nice and soft, and then it bakes into a beautiful, perfect crust. Now then, number next, I've got just some pecans. Again, everything is so expensive. I know y'all can relate. I hear about it from a lot of y'all. We're going to be kind of, you know I hate being stingy, but these things are so expensive. Just be kind of sparing, okay? So we use like maybe a third of the bag. Just sprinkle those on top just so they're good and visible, but don't go crazy. Now next, I've got Duncan Hines, love it, white cake mix, okay? Now one of the best parts about this is you don't have to mix any of this, okay? You just want to make sure that you put it on just as evenly as you can. So we're going to put that right over the top. One pan, so easy. All it takes is literally maybe 5 to 10 minutes to get all this done. And then you throw it in the oven, which we've got the oven already preheated. It's at 375 and it's supposed to stay in for roughly 20 minutes, okay? So we did this. Now look, you've got a few of these little lumps and bumps in here, so you're just going to get in there and take care of business. Don't be shy. We're not. Promise you my hands are clean. My fingernails are clipped. I hadn't even picked my nose. You're welcome. So you're going to make sure that you flatten that out nice and easily. Beautiful. Now from there, it says 1.5 sticks of butter. But I like a lot of butter. That's one thing I don't want to be stingy on because it's cheaper than, say, peaches or pecans. So, we're going to get that undone. We're just going to literally cut these into slices and put them all over the top. Look at that, how beautiful, too. You can see that it's been out a minute, so it's going to be easier to cut and easier to place because it's a little bit closer to room temperature. Perfect. Now, again, super simple. Do not mix it, okay? Just do the things with it that you feel like you ought to keep everything neat and in one spot. But if you start to mix it, you're going to throw off all the mojo. So, just go ahead and put those in there. Beautiful. Yeah, I think 2 sticks of butter is going to be fine. Now, a lot of folks ask me, well, what other kind of things can you do? That's what I love about what they call a dump cake. You can put anything into it, and all you have to do is put that cake mix on top. Super simple. You don't mix anything. All of your wet ingredients take care of all the moisture to make sure it cooks perfectly. The butter on top, make sure it's got this gorgeous golden brown crust whenever it finishes. And after 20 to 30 minutes, you're ready to eat. Tell me it doesn't get any better than that. I know it doesn't. So there's something to be said about spending a little extra time on a beautiful cake. Like I made this Dr. Pepper something a while back that was out of this world, okay? But sometimes you just want to make sure you got something sweet for the end of your meal, and this is perfect for that. All you got to do is just make sure that everything that you got goes into it. That's why they call it a dump cake. You just dump it in, cover it with a box of cake mix, then put a little bit of sugar, a little bit of butter on top, and you're good to go. So what do y'all think about that knife, huh? Amazon's got some of the best stuff. I love this thing.
It's just Amazon you got
It's
that?
just Amazon, man. You can go shopping, and Amazon Day just came and went. Life is good. There we go. See, look how easy that is. And it's really easy to spot if something is wrong or missing because this completely covers the top. Now, again, we've already set it at 375. It's going to be in there for maybe half an hour. We're going to whip that out and we'll have dessert. Look at this. Look how beautiful and easy. It took me all of 4 minutes to put this together. After 35 minutes in the oven at 375, we have a bubbling, caramelized, gorgeous, beautiful, easy dessert. You put this much vanilla ice cream on top of it, and you're going to have a fight at the kitchen to see who gets the next serving. Eat up, y'all. Yes, please. All right, now somebody hollered at me because I did not take a bite of whatever it was that I was making the other day, so I'm going to fix this. I need y'all to see how beautiful this is. A really authentic peach cobbler is going to take hours to make, but this guy right here took me less than 5 minutes to stir up, and the only time I spent on it was in the oven. Look at that, how beautiful. Now, if you think I'm going to put my fuzzy lip on that and burn myself 3 ways to Sunday, you are mistaken. But it looks so good. I cannot wait until this gets down to human temperature, and it's going to be amazing.